In a quiet suburban neighborhood, nestled amidst a sea of emerald gardens and well-tended lawns, lived an unassuming woman named Margaret. She had spent most of her life working as a nurse, dedicating her time to caring for others. Her days were filled with tending to patients' needs, administering medications, and providing comfort and support to those in pain. It was a noble profession, but it left little room for personal fulfillment and hobbies. As she entered her early 60s, life took an unexpected turn for Margaret. A stroke had left her with limited mobility on her right side, and she faced a long and grueling journey to regain her independence. The physical therapy sessions were challenging, but Margaret was determined not to let this setback define her life. One day, while sitting by her window, Margaret noticed the vibrant flowers blooming in her neighbour's garden. The sight of those blossoms sparked something within her, a desire to reconnect with a long-forgotten hobby from her youth, painting. She remembered the days when she used to sketch and paint landscapes, capturing the beauty of nature on canvas. Despite her physical limitations, she decided to give it another try. With a determined spirit and the support of her occupational therapist, Margaret began the arduous journey of learning to paint with her left hand. Her first attempts were wobbly and far from perfect, but each stroke of the brush brought her immense joy. As the days turned into weeks, her skill improved. Margaret discovered that painting allowed her to express her feelings and emotions in ways she never could with words alone. Margaret's garden became her muse. She captured the vivid hues of the flowers, the serenity of the pond, and the play of light and shadow under the tall trees. Her strokes were not just about creating art. They were about finding her own path to recovery and happiness. Margaret's garden became a haven of inspiration, and her daily painting sessions became her therapy. The act of painting helped her regain fine motor skills and control over her left hand. But it also filled her heart with happiness and satisfaction. Over the years, her paintings began to garner attention in the local community. She started exhibiting her works at neighborhood art fairs, and her beautiful creations found their way into the homes of art enthusiasts. Painting had not only been her path to physical recovery, but had opened up a new chapter in her life. In her later years, Margaret often said that her stroke had been a stroke of luck in disguise. It had forced her to pause and rediscover a passion that had been buried for decades. Her journey of resilience and recovery was a testament to the transformative power of hobbies like painting, gardening, cooking, and playing musical instruments. These activities had the ability to bring joy and satisfaction, not only in her later life but also in the face of adversity. Margaret's story was a reminder that life's greatest treasures are often hidden within us, waiting to be discovered, and that a stroke of colour could illuminate the darkest of times.